Hi, everyone, and welcome to today's FCX webinar series on customer experience research. I'm Aline Bakhtajan. I'm an Associate Director of Client Success here at Fuel Cycle, and I will be leading today's session. This is the fifth part of a six-part webinar series that we're running. The sixth and final webinar, which will cover brand health, is next week. You'll see here that we've recently recorded 4 other webinars on various topics, which you can find the links to in your email. Really quick for any new clients or folks that are joining us, we launched Fuel Cycle Exchange in April of this year. It's our product partnership program, and the concept behind it is to add functionality beyond the core capabilities we're currently offering within the platform. So with FCX, you'll find specialized solutions with a variety of providers in the research space, thus allowing you to customize your research toolkit within the community platform based on your needs. FCX is an insights marketplace. We make sure to do our due diligence and partner specifically with companies that provide access to unique methodologies that we feel support our clients to be successful. Another advantage is that we have API level integration with our partners, which allows you to unify all your community data by syncing your profile maps and profiling variables across all these different studies, keeping everything connected in one central location, the platform. So here you'll see a graphic detailing the breadth of use cases and research categories that our various FCX partners can fulfill, which includes everything from shopper insights and customer experience to product development and branding. New partners are constantly being evaluated, and the exchange has grown by 3 partners and one of our very own Fuel Cycle tools since this graphic was created. So in addition, we have Fuel Cycle Live, which supports video IDIs and is a mobile solution. We have UserZoom for usability and UX testing, Eyes Decide for unique biometric insights and eye tracking, and finally Fast Focus for quick turn predictive market studies. I believe UserZoom, Eyes Decide, and Fast Focus have been covered in previous sessions of this webinar series, and if you recall from the email, we will be covering UserZoom again today, as well as Fuel Cycle Live. If you missed any of the previous sessions and want to learn more about Eyes Decide or Fast Focus, you can find links to the recordings of those sessions in the email you received, or you can always view the full list of our FCX tools that we offer by clicking the Exchange tab in the back end of your community. Again, the space we're talking about today is customer experience. In today's digital age, most businesses are now competing mostly on customer experience. And when we're doing customer experience research, it primarily comes down to measuring 2 metrics: satisfaction and engagement. So customer satisfaction is measured by customers' experience interacting with the brand and whether their expectations have been met. Interaction with customers is becoming increasingly digital rather than directly with representatives. So brand websites, mobile apps, and other digital tools or interfaces are becoming, in many cases now, the primary representative of brands. And consumers manage most of their relationships with the company without interacting with an actual person. So this shows that we're gradually moving to a more do-it-yourself customer service concept. And then customer engagement. This is measured by brand loyalty and likelihood to refer the brand, its products, and or services to others. This is what keeps customers coming back over time due to their satisfying experiences. The client journey, and understanding what the client journey looks like across all the different phases and touch points. So for today's webinar, I'm going to talk about a few FCX tools in particular, our partner tools, UserZoom and Remesh, as well as our very own recently released tool, FuelCycle Live, which you can either use on its own or integrate with another one of our partners, VoxPopMe, for your video analysis needs. All these tools can provide you with various solutions for your customer experience research, and today I'll give you a sense of just some of what's possible and the things you can be doing. We announced our partnership with UserZoom in August 2018, and it offers a robust usability testing tool with a strong framework for conducting research for digital products. You can even do live moderated sessions with users. So what we have with UserZoom is a tool that allows you to interact with users and get feedback at every stage in the process. In a previous session, we talked about UserZoom for usability testing, which is inclusive of customer experience as well, but for the sake of not being repetitive. Another valuable and increasingly prevalent use case is information architecture research. We see this especially within financial services and healthcare verticals. Enhancing your information architecture to provide an intuitive and user-friendly experience for customers can be achieved with UserZoom. So this example use case, right, improving your digital products by conducting this information architecture research. The goal, understanding how to make your IA more intuitive by identifying where confusion may be encountered in the user experience process. You can launch a tree test, click test, or an open or closed card sort within a single study with UserZoom for greater confidence in your taxonomy. Research and engagement conducted through FuelCycle communities can also ensure that you're engaging with the best and most qualified participants within your target audience each time. So the takeaway here is customer satisfaction and engagement with your brand can increase through an improved digital experience on your website or mobile app with the help of information architecture research. Next, we have virtual focus groups with Remesh. So understanding themes across any touch point during the client journey. So Remesh is a platform that enables qualitative research to be conducted at a quantitative scale. It has the flexibility and insights of a conversation to be measured and applied. And these are real-time focus groups using artificial intelligence for deeper insights at faster speeds. So an example use case here, like I mentioned, discovering themes throughout the customer journey by conducting large-scale focus groups with real-time AI-powered conversations. The goal, improving customer satisfaction at various stages of the customer journey. So anywhere from consideration, attraction, discovery, conversion, loyalty, recommendation, to increased recommendation or engagement. Process. Conduct a focus group with hundreds of customers simultaneously, then use AI to analyze, understand, and segment open-ended responses in real time so you can easily draw out the actionable insights. You can also ask new questions on the fly as you discover new areas of interest during your session. And finally, the takeaway, uncover trends in concerning interactions between consumers and a brand, product, or service at specific touch points in the customer journey with the help of AI-powered analysis. So this can be anything from merged qualitative and quantitative data, automatic segmentation of participants with similar feedback, and segment analysis. And just so you can, to help you visualize this a bit, we have these images of what that experience will look like from both the moderator and the participant view. So as the moderator, there's different actions that you can take. You can also program your queue of each of these different steps within the focus group, and then for the participant, you'll see on the right here what that view looks like. If you ask them a question, they answer. Once they're done answering, they can all then, while they're waiting for everyone to submit responses, they can vote on other people's, other participants' responses. And you'll see that view here as well. So again, how that looks like on the moderator side versus the participant side. And then finally, you also have in your moderator view, real-time AI segmentation, and this will help you drive conversations based on these clusters of opinion. And then lastly, we have real-time shop along with the use of Fuel Cycle Live. So using this to understand the in-store customer experience in real time. So the use case, a shop along with customers as they walk down aisles. The goal is to close the gap between current and ideal customer experience in store. In terms of process, create and schedule video IDIs in minutes with easy scheduling. Members can participate in interviews from the mobile app so that you can talk to your customers anywhere and capture high quality contextual data. And finally, the takeaway, understand customer decision-making in store more holistically and improve overall in-store experience with the help of real-time mobile IDIs. And then here we have a video which will play for you demonstrating this as well.
Try to play the sound there and see if we can.
And the sound's not working, so if you're not hearing it, that's correct. But if you're interested, we can direct you to this video as well. Just reach out to anyone. But the video will help you kind of get a sense of what this looks and feels like for both the moderator and member. And then just to give you some additional information as well, I previously mentioned that this can be integrated with VoxPop.me for any video analysis that you want to do on the back end that can automatically be done as well. So that's another option that's available to you. So you'll see in that video as well, that was an example of a shop along study. So you can do interviews with customers while they're in the stores, asking them to walk down specific aisles, see if they see any visuals, merchandise, any ads. So, and I think that's the end of the video. So that concludes the 5th session of our webinar series on customer experience research. I can let you know as well that now through the end of the year, there are a number of discounts and promotions that are available with our FCX partners. So if you have any questions, please reach out to your client success manager to learn more. So thank you all for joining, and we'll have our final session next week. Thanks.